Burlington's Mayor Moreau Weinberger joined police this afternoon to announce new plans on managing public safety and, of course, gun violence downtown. ABC 22's Matt Holderman joins us live in the newsroom with the details on those plans. Hi, Matt.
Hi, Lauren. Well, Mayor Weinberger announced 16 new initiatives that he hopes will advance Burlington's public safety and police department. And some of the more significant of those initiatives include a new task force to prevent gun violence and asking the state to take further action on firearms policies.
Our police department has now resolved over 80% of the shootings since 2020. And the rate of new shootings has significantly slowed.
While Burlington's mayor made sure to point out there's only been one new gunfire incident in the Queen City since October 2nd of last year, he says the city still has a lot of work to do to make sure 2023 isn't a repeat of 2022, one of the most violent years in Burlington history.
Public safety remains a top concern of Burlington residents, workers, and visitors, and we still have much to do to ensure that our recent progress continues.
Because of that, Weinberger announced new priorities to end gun violence, including a task force of community leaders that will discuss the best solutions to solve Burlington's problem. On top of that, Weinberger called on Vermont's governor and legislature to impose new statewide gun laws, including a safe firearms storage requirement, prohibiting guns in bars and restaurants, and making reckless endangerment with a firearm a felony.
Of the last 17 crime guns retrieved by the Burlington police, 6 were stolen from unsecured locations, including vehicles. And approximately 25% of the gunfire incidents over that time involved late-night bar-related violence.
Another part of the plan includes a continued rebuild of the Burlington Police Department, which has lost nearly 30 officers since July of 2020. Along with that rebuild, the department hopes to make progress on policing reforms, including training from the Center for Policing Equity.
We're going to be really digging into some training that allows us to talk about institutional and structural historical racism that is something that has both been that the police in many different places and at many different times have been undue authors of.
And there are plenty more layers to these new initiatives, including an increased presence of Vermont State Police and other officers downtown. I'll have plenty more details coming up later tonight on ABC 22 News at 11. Live in the newsroom, Matt Holderman, ABC 22 News.